Hello guys, and welcome back to Happy Little Saplings. Last episode we did uh, some tidying up. We got things a little more prettied up. We got uh, our Gormarellis system kind of looking a little neater, and we expanded that. And look at our mana pool. It is damn near overflowing. That is insane. And we'll be making use of a little bit of that here soon. We got our Tinker's Construct. Oh, that reminds me. Since I'm here, I went over yonder, way out there, to grab this. One single solitary lily pad. Now, if you can see from the little tooltip there, that gives us vines. And vines are very easy to replicate, and we're going to need those. So, just for the time being, I'm going to throw that up there, and we'll watch it happily grow out. And yeah, we tidied up our Tinker's Construct area. I really need to get some more rubber saplings down. Here are our chickens. Not quite sure why I'm showing you guys that. You've seen that before. But just as a side note, this diluted mana pool, I don't know if that's actually being used, because it's going down so slowly, but we're getting plenty of feathers from it anyway, so that's okay. We can deal with that. We're not really hurting for it. Okay, so regarding today's plans, we have here 14 Feranium seeds. I'm probably going to make some more, but we need a place to put these things. And I think the original plan was to expand out here a couple of fields so that we can have our growing fields. So that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to use a wonderful piece of machinery. That's not really machinery, but there you have it. And I believe it's called the Rod of the Lands. Oh, that reminds me, I do already have a harvester. So I've already got that thing thrown together. And let's take a look at our Lexica Britannia. And Rod of the Depths, Rod of the Lands. Now there's Rod of the Lands and there's Rod of Terra Firma. Rod of the Lands allows you to put down one piece of dirt at a time. And that's a fairly simple one. Now, Rod of Terra Firma, what do you guys think? That's quite a bit of crafting, and we don't really have the stuff for cakes. Yeah, we'll just use the Rod of the Lands for now. So we're going to need a stick. Why am I failing on remembering how to make a stick right now? Is it like that? Fortunately, we have our handy dandy guide. Oh, it's because I needed planks and not the logs. There we go. Okay, so we got that rune of earth and a piece of dirt. And we should have plenty of mana. Yep, we are good to go on that. Now, this harvester, if I recall correctly, with a diamond upgrade, gives us a 21 by 21 harvesting area. 21 by 21. So, normally I would do something like this off camera, just because, you know, it's a lot of block placing, but you know, it can be relaxing just hearing that dirt go down. So what we're going to do is create a, let's lay it out here and see what it looks like. So I'll start out, yeah, I guess right here is fine. And so this would be the pathway. In fact, let's do this. Let's do this. Let me grab a shovel real quick here. Just so that we're not... I don't have a single thing to make a shovel out of. Let's rectify that. We'll probably be needing a... I don't know why I'm looking in there. Probably be needing an iron shovel. So just to lay this out, let's get our gravel. So this will be the path. That's the center. And I can toss down dirt. It is turning night, but I think we'll be fine. And let's just start. Yep. I know I'm terrible at finishing my sentences, but okay, so there's block 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so that's 21. Now, let's do that. So that means this guy right here will be the first block. And now, let's do that in this direction. Because the reason I've moved that in one is because I actually want this to be the edge. Oh, actually, 21. So, actually, let's do this. So that leaves 1 for that edge and 1 for this edge. And this can be, that means that this will probably end up replacing with cobble or something just to denote the edges, which is fine. Okay, so that's done. So that's there, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep, I can count. Hopefully. Jury is still out. So that's 21 including that one, so that means we need 2 more, 1 for each edge. Like that. Alright. So now we can just... I wonder if it'd be faster doing it like this. And 1 more maybe? There we go. Oops. Okay. So that is a pretty big field. That's going to be a lot of harvesting space. And what I'm actually going to do is eventually I would like to have 2 of these. I'm going to have 1 on either side, so we have 2 huge fields full of crops growing all of our metals and all of that good stuff. So let's figure out where the middle of this is. So if this So these are all edges right here. So here we are at 1. So it's 1, 2. I'm always terrible at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Nope. I should make a tape measure. I'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10. So that, I think that would make that the middle. That should mean, or is it 10? There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I was right first time there. Does that look like the middle to you guys? Does that look like the middle to you? I think that looks like the middle. Alright, so let's get our harvester down. Make sure that that's facing the correct way. Yep, there we go. Alright, now for the really fun part of filling this bad boy in. And I'm not actually going to put you guys through this because this bit is going to take a while and it's going to be a pretty manual process. I thought about using Buildcraft for this, but with the issues we had with Buildcraft last time we tried to use it, I don't want to risk kind of balking the server for that. So we'll just have to do it manually, which again is fine. It's okay. It's not going to hurt too bad. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this done, and I'll be back with you guys here. Oh, goodness knows how long. See you shortly. Okay, guys. Spent, I don't know, that was maybe 10-15 minutes or so. And this is the last block we have to fill in. So I just wanted to bring you back for the last block. And I think I did manage to actually get it in the center. So there we go. It is complete. It is complete. So let's go ahead. Let me just kind of subdivide this out a little bit. So that is what? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that means this should have 10. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's difficult with these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. So we have our center line here. And actually, instead of having it raised like that, I'm going to put that over there. And we can do the same on this side. This is just going to make it a bit easier to kind of divide it out a little bit. So that's there. And we'll put one on the back here as well. Because we're going to have a lot of crops eventually that we'll have on this subplot right here. Of course, the first plants are going to be our Ferranium. And I guess what we can do is, let's see what we can get out of just 9 of them. Yeah, let's see what we can get out of just 9. So I won't upgrade this thing just yet. What I will do is, let's take a look. So we'll need some power for it. Now these should last. You know, I don't think our potato, I don't think I've ever actually recharged this thing, and it's done plenty of work. So I think this should last a while. It's not a permanent solution, but it's enough for us to test with. And so let's, you know what, just to keep things standardized so I don't have to change the sides on this thing, let's throw it in there. There we go. He's got power now. And we have wood. As you can see here, I did indeed have a run-in with a creeper, and it did not end well for him. As I was building this thing. So, oh, that reminds me. We still need to irrigate this. And that's going to take a lot of wood. Let's get a head start on, well, not a head start. Let's get started on it. So agrocraft does, we don't really need those. I hate to litter, but agrocraft does have these tanks. And let's do that. Let's do that. And so these tanks actually collect water while it's raining. And I kind of want to make something of a feature of it. Make it kind of look kind of neat up here, hopefully. So maybe over here. Maybe over here. So we will need that, and we'll also need a bunch of these irrigation channels. So let's go ahead and craft up a ton of those things. And so 5x5, we're going to need more wood, because I want a 5x5 of this thing, and we'll see how much it holds. We'll see how much it holds and how much it collects. And we can put another layer on it if we need to. For now, let's just grab up some more wood. And yep, I am using a stone axe. Yeah, I'll need to make a tinker's axe at some point. But hopefully soon we'll actually have a tree farm. And I have just the thing for that. So let's grab this wood. It's not quite enough yet, I don't think. Okay, let's see what that does for us. Hopefully that'll be enough just to make up the 25. And I should have checked over there, but no big deal. That's fine. There we go. And okay, 9 more. So that we only need 7 for now. So there we go. And actually, let's go ahead. I don't think we'll need all of this, but there we go. So what we'll do is we'll go like this. And so that's 2 high right now, 2. And so that'll make 3. Is that, am I right on that? 1, 2. You know what? I'm going to have to check that. Yeah, okay. So everything will need to go up to that height, and we'll put our tank up here. And what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should have those on the edge or in the middle? So if I was to do that, for instance, and we had that there, and we go down like this, it looks kind of weird with the water, but I'm not too worried about that. We might put a base under it. And then we can have this come out here, like that. And how am I missing one? Did I do bad math? That's okay. We have plenty of wood. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, see? That, it just appeared in our inventory. Would you look at that? Okay, so we've got that. And you know what? Let's grab another axe. We will need that as we're working on this. And I have, once again, nothing to... Let's make an iron axe. I think we can afford that at this point. Especially now that we are going to have our iron farm going here really soon. And I am actually going to make these into kind of like a little base coming up, because it looks a little too weird with that water. I feel like I would just notice that all the time. Okay, so that's there, and then there. Yeah. Wonderful. Look at that. Oh. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. You can go right there as well. And... oh. Well, we need more sticks. I don't want to use all of our wood, but that's okay. I probably have some fences just kind of stashed away in there, but for now, we'll just go ahead and toss some more together. We're not gonna worry about that. There we go. We'll see how that looks as it goes along. So that's going to go under here. And we might change it. We might change it. Or we might not. We might grow to like it like that. But that's okay for now. And let's get a couple of temporary torches. In fact, we should probably try and light some of this up like this. Okay, so now we have that up. We are going to have to... Now, these irrigation channels will cover a 7x7 area. So that means 3 on either side of where the channel is. So that means that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I wonder. Okay. So that means that we can go 1, 2, 3. And this is how we plan things out. We just kind of think of, okay, where does it need to be? So we go 1, 2, 3, and then we need a channel on this row right here. So let's make that happen. So that means if we come out like this, Okay. And do we have 3 on this side? 1, 2, 3. It looks like we need to just come out this way a little bit. That's okay, so that's 1, 2, and then that's the third. Okay, that's fine. So just as a test, let's bring this out all the way over here. And you know what? Just for the sake of it looking a little more realistic, maybe let's support that a little bit. Like maybe we want some planks there. I think that's going to be the best that we can ask for, which is fine. That is okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. If it did, we'd be here for a very long time. Okay, so we got this one, and now we know that we want to go just up to the edge of the field here. Oops. And we can go right here. Plunk, plunk. And plunk. Nope. Plunk. There we go. There we go. See, that looks fine. That looks great, in fact. I'm happy with that. All right. So we have that. And the last thing we need for this system is, I think we're going to need some iron ingots. Let me throw some things in chests here real quick. We don't need you or you or you. And I'm sure, yeah, we did have some fence, but that's all right. And we still have more channels. I'll throw those in. So the last thing we need for this is some sprinklers. And I know that sprinklers require iron bars, so I'm going to make a couple of those, in fact. And let's see what else it takes, because I can never remember. So iron bars, buckets, and an iron ingot. So let's make a few of these. We don't have enough for 5. Okay. What was that one more time? Okay. Like that, and those on top. And let's see how far this gets us. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. Hi. Poor thing. Just wanted to get in out of the cold. Okay. So we have our sprinklers, and I think the most efficient way of figuring this out is going to be tossing one down on the middle like this, and then we can count our so it's this one will cover 3, so that'll cover from here 1, 2, 3, and then the next one will cover 1, 2, 3, and that'll be the center of it, and it'll cover 1, 2, 3. Oh, fantastic! So that will actually cover perfectly, like that. And it should be the same on this side. Let's count it out. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then that it'll be there, and then 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. So 1, 2, 3, There. So that gives us perfect coverage. That gives us perfect coverage from the sprinklers. So, we do have water in there. We do have water in there. Let's take a look-see. Alright, as far as I know, those sprinklers should be going. Do we have water in the channels? Maybe there's not enough. Yeah, I think maybe it needs more water to get into that channel somehow. Let's give that a try. I don't want to ruin the water source. Oh, okay. Alright, for now, that's fine. I'll play with that in just a second. For the moment, let's you know what, that's oh well, that's in range of this water. I was thinking because this farmland got moisture, but it may be because of this over there. So if those get moisture, then we'll know that the sprinkler is working. I wonder if I have, pardon me, I know I shouldn't do this in I know I shouldn't do this during the Let's Play, but hey, you know, we have particles all on. There we go. I just wanted to see if maybe these sprinklers just weren't rendering their sprinkles. But it looks like they indeed are not running. Alright, no problem there. No problem. It's going to be just the same anyway. I may need to do something about that, but we'll figure it out as we go. 1, 2, 3. And then, so that's the end of what these ones will cover. And then this row will cover 1, 2, 3, and then that's where this row will go. So let's go ahead and toss those down since we have the time. And we always have the time. If we didn't have the time, we wouldn't be playing. Actually, maybe we would. Okay, so that's good. That looks wonderful. And oh, I don't know how long this episode is going to be, but you know, I feel like I mention that every time, and I always end up going over. So I'm just gonna have to relax and let the episodes be what they are. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 for this one getting covered, and then that means that this row. So with this, let's see, 1, so that's here, right? And 1, 2, 3. So this last row here should indeed cover everything. So you go to there. And out to there. Oh, I'm pleased as punch with this. I'm really pleased with how this is coming out. It's looking like a real kind of garden with real irrigation. Okay, So that's there. You go there, right? Right. Up, up. And one last one. Well, a couple last ones here. You go there and there and there. And you go there and there and there. Nope. Close enough. Close enough. All right. Let's get rid of this. And I am going to grab just a little bit more wood just so that we can finish that off. Just so we can finish that off. And I'll probably cut away, figure out what's going on with those sprinklers, and then we'll end the episode with that. Now, while I'm doing this, that's really all we need. While I'm doing this, I will explain. I think what I'm going to do is run a little experiment. Do one set of them, one set of seeds with sprinklers to accelerate the growth, and one set to, oh, that looks great, and one set with just water to hydrate it, and just kind of see, we can experiment and learn. And we can learn how the sprinklers affect the growth. And I really enjoy doing those things. I really enjoy figuring out what makes it all tick. Okay. Well, look at that. Look at that. I'm really proud of that. So let's get our crop sticks in. And let's get our seeds in. Now they're probably not going to stay like this. They're probably not going to stay exactly in that spot, but that's alright for now. And we are going to need a chest. You know what? Let's make a double chest. We have the wood. And that should auto output to that. And quickly, let's test this. Shouldn't take long to get these guys grown. I say, as nothing at all is oh, guys, what have I forgotten? What have I forgotten? I know you know. Yep. Just the same as we had with the lapis, we need iron underneath all of these. So let's go ahead and that is 1, 2, yeah. And you know what? I'm probably going to end up just needing a room down here so that we can maintain it. So I'll just dig it out like that. All right. So do. All right. I am okay with that. Now let's give it a try. There we go. Now I could have I could have left that and waited for those to grow for a long time and just nothing would have happened. And look as these things go. Alright, so let's say 30 seconds. Give it 10 more seconds. and we'll see how much iron we get out of this one little 9x9. All right. Oh, that's good enough. That's good enough. And trumpets, drums, please. Oh my God. All right. So those few seconds, you know what? This episode's going to run long. Those few seconds with the watering can have netted us, what, 10 iron ingots? 10 iron ingots? Yep. That's given us 10. And it's already producing more. I think we might be fine just with a 3x3. Yeah, okay. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it there for this episode. I'll figure out what's happening with the sprinklers, why those aren't working, and we'll go from there. And you guys will notice that a lot of the time I'll just leave things for an episode if I can't figure it out. And that's okay, because that gives us time to go and learn new things, and then we can come back and we can apply our newfound knowledge and do fun things with it. So it's kind of like homework, but fun. Okay, I'm leaving it for this episode. We have gotten started on a wonderful, wonderful thing today, and we're going to keep on down this path. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys again next time.